What's happening, everyone? This is my mobility routine that I do. I got it playing in front of me. I like to give you guys a little insight on what I do after soccer games on Tuesday nights. I perform this on Wednesday, and before I rolled out my glutes and my hamstrings and my calves, I spend about 45 minutes on the treadmill, just getting loose, feeling a little bit more flexible. My calves and quads take a beating after a soccer game, so I really like to loosen them up and stay very loose. So as you can see here, I'm rolling out my hamstrings, which get really tight during games. I want to stay loose. I want to be flexible, and I want that mobility when I go deep in the squat rack or on the deadlift. I've been trying sumo deadlifts recently, so trying to spread the floor and pull it up. I really want to feel that, and especially here with my calves. 2 weeks ago I played in a game and my calves tightened up on a free kick and I fell straight to the floor, and I was so embarrassed with myself. I went straight to the bench and just sat down the rest of the game. So hitting my soleus here and making sure I really feel my calves being loosened out. What's nice about a foam roller, which I suggest you all get, is that it loosens up everything. It releases the myofascial tears in your muscles and removes that strain. It's basically a self-massage tool, and I'd recommend it to anyone, even if you don't lift. It's definitely something worth investing. I got this for $20 at a Sports Authority. I would recommend the highest density one you can get. It helps relieve a lot of the stress. And one of my problem areas is my hip flexors, as you can see here. Definitely hitting the top of my quads, the inner and outer. But one of the areas is my hip flexors, and I try to place a lot of stress on there. Especially, just a little tip, if you feel a point when you're foam rolling that it hurts, definitely just release on that muscle. Just stay there, feel it out, and definitely stay in that position because you want to feel the muscle give. You want to feel that looseness, and I guarantee you when you're done foam rolling, you feel absolutely amazing. Here I am kind of rolling out the outside of my quad, my outer quad sweep, which is coming in pretty freaking nice. You really just want to feel it out. As you can see here, I'm staying in that same position. And I roll out my back. Back doesn't really take that much of a strain in soccer, but I like to stay loose in all parts of my body, so you definitely feel your back crack. I go like this when I roll on it and try to really roll down my spine, and then I'll go like this and kind of feel it out on the sides and everything like that, just to give a better give to my muscles. And then after that I do a butterfly stretch. I do this before a soccer game just to open up my groin and feel a lot better. Just kind of get more loose, get more flexible, increase that mobility. Here I am stretching out my calf, which is one of my problem areas. But you want to stay loose. You don't want to go into anything stiff. You want to be limber. You want to make sure you properly warm up. And what's so important in a warm up is what you do after that. So after a soccer game, I'll do a small cool down, and then especially the day after, you got to prepare for everything. 24 to 48 hours before, not just stretching everything, your nutrition, your timing, and everything like that. You don't want to eat an hour before the game and feel really full. But here I'm stretching out my quads. This is just some of the things I do. This is one of the great stretches I do, is just kind of just extending my quad out to where I can feel it on the inside, outside, and the very top, just to really stretch it out, open up the groin area, open up the hips, just feel loose. And what's great about this is after I finish this, I feel great for the rest of the day. I don't have any problems. I go about my day, I'm feeling very loose, limber. I feel really good. It's kind of almost like a stress release, if you will, but it's really, really nice. I would definitely recommend this to anyone. Here I'm stretching out my hamstrings and the inside of my quads, opening up the mobility here. Definitely recommend it. If you guys want any tips, I would definitely recommend you doing this. This is definitely worth your time. You don't even have to do the 45 minutes of cardio that I did. You can do this within 15 minutes. It's a great routine for you to do. Here I am just opening up my groin a little more. And subscribe. I got some more good videos coming soon. My next one, I got a cool little ab superset with a TRX. And I can't wait to share this journey with you and continue to grow. I want your guys' feedback on what you think I should put into these videos, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good day.